You know what, Levi? I think you're a wizard. Because just last night you said that any day now, babalik tayo sa 9 p.m. streams. But hello, 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 hello. I have a feeling that today is just today and tomorrow are just going to be very hard to control. Today and tomorrow are going to be very hard to control because of the events and how unpredictable they tend to be. Actually, bukas nga ano tayo eh. I have to wake up at 6, chat. Wait, it's lag? It's lag? No, it's not lag. Are you sure it's lag? Are we laggy, chat? Not supposed to be. Not supposed to be. No way we're laggy. Are we? Hi, Hazy, Cloudy, Paddy Pat. Welcome to the stream. Okay, we're good. Interesting thing I saw just before opening the stream. By the way, we're live on Twitch too. Interesting thing I saw when just before going live, co-ownership of property in same-sex relationships. And this is from the Supreme Court. We can read this some more in just a bit. But crazy. Crazy because we're doing that right. We're doing things right. With the way yung impression nito sa akin. This is a big W for a Catholic country, very devout and religious country. This is a step into the right direction, man. Good job. What? Nag-break din si Jason and si Sakura? What? Yung kapatid ni Kaide? No. Why? I'm checking, everything is supposed to be okay. Parang okay naman. Are we good? May pitik daw yung lag. How was my event? The event was nice. I want to talk about it tomorrow, chat. See, check this out. I have a bajillion videos here that I want to show you, but because tonight we're only going to be having a short stream, I took all of these videos for you because I want to share it. But check it out, chat. This is the event that I went to. I went to Nick's. Nick's is Vikings' newest... What's up, Chuck? Vikings' newest buffet. And it's basically 2 steps above Vikings. Because you know how there's Vikings, right? And then you know how there's New and IU. The new one is Nick's. And to just give you a quick summary on it. Basically, ang target nila is Spiral's level of quality. Pumipikit? Yeah, I would say, hey, that's a good one, LJ. Because Vikings is Vikings, New is Vikings Pro, Nick's is Vikings Pro Max. So that's basically that's where I was invited to, and it was fun. It was fun. I have all these videos that I want to share with you tomorrow. Yeah, higher tier, even price point is crazy. Like it's not like Vikings that is a place that you may go to when I feel like having a buffet. It's one of those things that I don't want to speak for anybody else. I'll speak for myself. Para sa akin, New is a celebratory buffet. It's not a buffet where, okay, I'm just feeling like chilling with my friends or with my family. over buffet. Let's go to Nick's. No, it's more like, okay, anniversary, Nick's. Valentine's, Nick's. Christmas, Nick's. Big important events in your life. Oh, sorry, big important events in my life, Nick's. Because per head, chat, it's 4-5. It's 4-5 per head. Oh, nice! I'm happy, Ron. I'm happy you're able to refer Med Club to your friend. It's 4-5 per head, so they're definitely gunning for what used to be spirals. Yep, 4.5. So I took a lot of videos, chat. A lot of videos here for you that I will be sharing with you tomorrow. I mean, to give you an idea on what kind of buffet it is, I ordered broccoli. I got broccoli, chat, and this is what they gave me. I got broccoli. Hold on. Ano siya? And it's not hindi siya buffet na ikaw yung sasandok ng pagkain mo. It's a buffet where you go at the food, you point at the food, and then give them your table number. And then they will serve you the food on like a single serve plate. So just to give you an idea, chat, I ordered broccoli. And I ordered broccoli from the buffet table. And I also ordered Wagyu skewers from the buffet table. And ito yung dumating sa akin. I don't know if guys are gonna laugh or if you're just gonna not be surprised at all. But I ordered broccoli and they literally gave me 3 pieces of broccoli, chat. Okay, they gave me 3 pieces of broccoli. My Wagyu cubes buffet, ito yung binigay nila. Wait, check it. They literally gave me a piece of Wagyu. So, ganyan yung style. It's hindi ikaw talaga yung sasandok. Okay? And then the ordering is automated. Again, I'll show you all of this tomorrow, chat, para mas masarap ang kwentuhan. But the way you order is like this. Okay? Ganito yung order system. There. So, I'm sure this is not entirely new to everybody. Okay, so you go at your phone and then you look at the available items. So, 2 ways to order. One, like I said, pila ka, buffet style. Turo ka, sabihin mo table number mo, they'll serve you your food. Or, you can do the automated route and order from your phone. And then, isi-serve nila yung food mo. So, it's fixed. It's a fixed price. And best part, they will give you, there are 5 items on the menu that you can only get once. And you can't get all 5. You can only pick, sa 5 items na yun, you can only pick 1 item and you can only get it once. Let's see if I have a video of that. Here, I have a video of it. Ito siya. 5 items on the menu. You can only get once. Lobster, foie gras, Hokkaido oysters, US scallop, and beef Wellington. I suppose it's because it's the most premium item. And to be fair, I took a video of the lobsters, not mine. Ito yung lobsters. Ito yung lobster. Okay, so I didn't order it. I'm not that much into seafood. Okay? And then ito naman yung beef Wellington. Not bad as well. Look. Here. So that's the beef Wellington. See? So they're only Those are the... Other than that, though, extensive menu. Come on, look at this. You can't beat this, chat. Look at the ice cream. Look at the ice cream. Every single ice cream, special yung flavor. It's not... We're not... I think they've gone away with a big scoop. Kasi diba normally kapag buffet, halos kahit ano namang buffet, big scoop eh. You know that brand, right, chat? Big Scoop? Chat, ang buffet ng ice cream mo dito is Manila Creamery. Only wine, only beer. Yeah, you're right about that, Lirio. The drinks are also extensive. Chat, they have burnt cheesecake. One of the dessert items is burnt cheesecake. And hindi ito yung chocolate na... And you know, when you have the dessert... Okay, again, I don't want to bash any other buffet. That's why I'm not gonna name drop. Pero alam nyo yung mga buffet na yung dessert or yung pastry selection, halos pare-parehas lang yung lasa. Chocolate cake, vanilla cake, whatever cake, they all taste the same. Lahat ng iba-ibang cupcake, pare-parehas yung lasa. The brownies, the cookies, kinda bland, kinda stale. This one, sobrang ano sila. They're very meticulous. In fact, I don't really want to... Not that I don't want to, but it's both a good thing and a bad thing. Right? So you know how I mentioned na yung beef Wellington nila? So let me just go back to that super swanky menu. There you go. Check it. So you know how you can only order these things once? Yung lobster, foie gras, oysters, scallops, and beef Wellington. Chat, I ordered my beef Wellington and 15 minutes akong nag-aantay. Standard, right? Because they make it or they serve it fresh. I mean, like, it's okay because it's not like it's just there. They'll pick it up, they'll give it to you. And at the 15-minute mark, again, up to you to interpret kung good or bad. Para sa akin kasi medyo torn ako eh. At the 15-minute mark, lumapit yung server nung table namin. Sabi niya, sa lahat daw ng nag-order ng... Sorry, 15 minutes yung waiting time. 20 minutes hindi pa dumarating. Okay? 20 minutes na hindi pa dumarating yung beef Wellington. May lumapit na server. Sabi nung server, unfortunately, we're gonna have to wait another 10 more minutes. The reason is because yung entire batch ng beef Wellington na naluto, tinapon. I mean, hopefully it didn't just go to the trash can, but basically, tapon siya na batch because nagsabi nung server, it didn't match their quality check. Like, damn. Damn. Like, you just threw away how many beef Wellingtons? And you know, eventually, of course, na-serve na yung beef Wellington. They were very gracious about it. Sabi nila we can order anything else if we so choose to. And they're very sorry about it. Pero basically, the reason why hindi pa dumarating yung beef Wellington namin is because the entire batch that they cooked weren't up to their standards. And honestly, that's a good... I look at that as more of a good thing. Because after all, when I'm in a buffet, I'm there to stay, right? And so I don't mind a little bit more wait. I can always eat whatever I want. And at the same time, it goes to show how meticulous they are with their food. So it's not just any other buffet na, okay, bahala na. Beef Wellington na tawag natin dyan. Beef Wellington, mukha naman siyang beef Wellington. Amoy beef Wellington. Sige, bigyan na natin. Right? They're very meticulous. It was a not Wellington. Levy. Damn it. Why your brain like this, Levy? It's so good. Yeah, everyone didn't mind waiting again because I guess everybody was more impressed over the fact that you don't hear something like that every day na hindi isa-serve kasi hindi pasado sa quality check. I wish I could show you every other video, chat, but I can assure you na masarap talaga. Again, I don't think this is for your average buffet goer. This is more for those who might be celebrating special occasions, once a year occasions. And even then, I don't think it's going to be a family affair where only one person pays the entire bill. It's more of, okay, tayong mga magpipinsan. Tagal na natin di nagkikita. Gusto nyo itry yung Knicks? And then lahat mag-split ng bill. Or unless you're super wealthy, right? Unless you're super wealthy and your family can afford to, eat here randomly, then cool and good for you. I'd like to think that it's more for special occasions talaga. So it's Vikings, New, Knicks. Or as LJ would put it, Vikings, Vikings Pro, Vikings Pro Max. Yeah, libre yung bar, by the way. Libre yung bar. There's so many drinks that and wine. I got like 2 mini glasses of wine just because I wanted to look like I wasn't socially awkward. Honestly, if it was up to me, I would have had water the entire time. But, just so I'm not socially awkward and that I can conform to societal norms because everybody was having wine. Sabi ko sa waiter, alright, waiter. And I didn't say that. I said, sir, I'll have a glass too. Nah. Red or white, sir? I'll have white, sir. Diba? So, yeah. Other than that, Chad, I think you should check it out. Let's check out the official rates. Because I am very spoiled. Hindi ko man lang alam kung magkano siya. Let's check out how much it is. So, they have 2 branches. Yung Makati, yung napuntahan ko. Yung sa Ayala, One Ayala Mall. And then they have another one. It's Pasig, but it's also border ng QC, I would say, because the Pasig branch is at Opus. I don't know, Ron. I had to conform. Oh, here you go. Oh, hey. I'm totally off. Chat. The price is actually very good. I was misinformed. These rates are actually very good. Yeah, I was at One Ayala. You saw me? Miami to Suha? Yeah, so I'm very much misinformed. The price is much friendlier than what I mentioned. It's 3,288 for adults. And 2,288 for lunch. Again, still, I would say, special occasion. Oh my God! May katabi pala tayo sa MRT kanino, chat. Si Mia Mitsuha. Why didn't you say hi? And hopefully, di ako bad breath, na parami yata yung ano ko eh. Ice cream. Hi, Mia Mitsuha. You should have said hi. Next time, say hi. Hayaan mo. I'm sure magkikita tayo sa MRT. Nice bumping into you. Ganun ba? Oh, thank you. Ano yan? Naniguro ako na naligo ako bago kumain sa buffet. Yeah, so I'll tell you more about it tomorrow, chat. Knicks, it was great. And again, the prizes are here. Let's talk about something interesting. Something interesting that I saw. I haven't read it in full yet, but based on the title, I feel like this is positive news. Supreme Court recognizes co-ownership of property in same-sex relationships. The SC has ruled that same-sex couples who live together may be recognized as co-owners of property under Article 148 of the Family Code, provided there is proof of actual contribution. The property relations of couples who are living together but cannot legally marry, acknowledging co-ownership based on their actual contributions. In a decision written by Associate Justice Lopez, the SC's second division granted a former partner's complaint for partition of property and recognized her as a co-owner of the house and lot she shared with her same-sex partner. The two women, so this is the landmark case, right? This is the one that sealed the deal and changed the direction of the law moving forward, or at least the way this is going to be treated moving forward. The two women lived together as a couple. A year into their relationship, they purchased a house and lot in Quezon City. They agreed to register the property in one partner's name to facilitate banking transactions. Upon separation, they agreed to sell the property and divide the proceeds equally. One partner signed an acknowledgement stating that the other had paid about 50% of the purchase and renovation costs. However, she later refused to sell the property and denied that her partner was a co-owner. To protect her interest, the former partner annotated an adverse claim on the title and demanded partition of the property. When this failed, she filed a case before the RTC, relying on the acknowledgements as proof of co-ownership. The RTC dismissed the case for lack of proof of contribution and even ordered her to pay damages. The Court of Appeals affirmed the RTC but reversed the award of damages. Both parties appealed to the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court reversed the lower courts. It clarified the provisions in the Family Code governing the property relations of unmarried couples living together. Article 147 applies to unmarried couples who may legally married. Property acquired during the cohabitation is presumed jointly owned. And then it's cut because I suppose this is page 2. Let's go read page 2, chat. I like this. I like this a lot. Kasi ito naman yung pinaglalaban ng mga same-sex couples eh. 'Di ba? Mga same-sex couples, no, walang included na yung Wellington sa 3K. Included na rin yung love, like again, you can only pick one of those items. Ito naman yung pinaglalaban ng mga same-sex couples eh. Right? They're not like last I heard, it's not as if they want you to marry the same sex too, right? And you know, especially for those who are butthurt by things like this, if you're not into the same sex, then it doesn't concern you, right? It doesn't concern anybody whose lives are not improved by this. But it should concern you if you believe that everybody deserves better. Because this is essentially a step in the right direction. More people living better lives. Who doesn't want that? I don't know who will disagree with this. But I know there will be some. May mga naysayers netong topic na to. And I don't know. I need to hear why this could be something that's wrong, because all I see here are correct things, man. Okay, SWG, I'm gonna be SWG, just like you, gigising ako ng 6 a.m. I mean, not like you that you're gonna wake up at 6 a.m. But pag matutulog ka na ng 6 a.m., ako naman ang gigising ng 6 a.m. kasi may event ako sa Parañaque. Just thinking about it, man. QC to Parañaque. Pain. Okay. So, Article 148 applies to couples who are not permitted to marry. Hold on. Article 148 applies to couples who are not permitted to marry. Only properties obtained through actual contribution are considered common property. Since the Family Code only allows marriage between man and a woman, the SC held that same-sex couples necessarily fall under Article 148. So to clarify, 147 are basically rules that apply to unmarried couples who may legally marry. 148 applies to same-sex couples. 148 applies to couples who are not permitted to marry. Okay, again, Article 147 applies to unmarried couples who may legally marry. Article 148 applies to couples who are not permitted to marry. So apart from same-sex couples, who else are not permitted to marry? I can't think of any. Are there other couples who are not permitted to marry that fall under Article 148? I'm curious. Na-curious ako dun. That's a legit question. Article 148 of the underaged? Mga kabit? That's a good one. Or mga nag-divorce. Yeah. Not divorce, but separated. So you know how you have man and woman legally married, separated, may sarili na silang families, may sarili na silang pamilya. They have everything. Technically, the new families of these separated people are not allowed to marry because legally, the law recognizes na yung original man and woman pa rin yung kinasal. And then of course, now you have same-sex couples also falling under that category based on what the Supreme Court says. Here, the Supreme Court found that signed acknowledgement where one partner admitted that the other paid about half of the property costs was a binding admission and sufficient proof of actual contribution. This established co-ownership. Good. The SC emphasized that without a law recognizing same-sex marriage, Congress and other government branches must address same-sex couples' rights, as courts alone cannot resolve all related policy concerns. Who's running the SC, man? Paano sinasabi ng SC? Huy, mga engot, ang tagal-tagal nyo nang hindi pinapasa ang same-sex marriage. Hindi namin kaya tong mag-isa. You guys got to do something because these are the rights of Filipinos. Okay? Ito buhay nila to. At nire-recognize nating lahat. Dapat i-recognize nyo rin na pinahihirapan natin yung buhay nila because they cannot marry each other. And so, a lot of the rights that married couples have, they're not able to have kahit na 40 years na silang magkasama. Right? Who's running the show? Who's running the show? Right? This goes beyond gender views, right? This goes beyond what you like about... This goes beyond religion, in my opinion. This goes beyond whether or not I'm for or against same-sex couples. Because this is literally people's lives just becoming better. Wow. Okay, who's running the Supreme Court? Normally the Supreme Court judges, right? Incumbent judges. Let's just look at the wiki. List of justices. How many justices are there at any given point? It's so good. I'm so happy. What the hell is that? How many Supreme Court justices are there in the Philippines? 15 justices, 1 chief, 14 associate. Who's the chief now? Chief Justice Philippines. There you go. This dude. Until mandatory retirement at 70. Formerly an Associate Justice of the Supreme Court. Earned this law degree from you know where, chat? The #1 best school in the Philippines. Undisputed champion. No biases. Chief Justice. There you go. This dude, man. This dude. Okay. Appointed by then President Rodrigo Duterte. Let's go. Let's go. If he's running the show or his associate justices, good on them. Anyway, this court does not have ito yung message ng Supreme Court. para sa Congress and other government branches. Sabi nila, this court does not have the monopoly to assure the freedom and rights of homosexual couples. With the political, moral, and cultural questions that surround the issue concerning the rights of same-sex couples, political department, especially the Congress, must be involved to quest for solutions which balance interests while maintaining fealty to fundamental freedoms. The process of legislation exposes the experiences of homosexuals who have been oppressed, ensuring that they are understood by those who stand with the majority. Mostly, public reason needs to be first shaped through the crucible of campaigns and advocacies within our political forums before it is sharpened for judicial fiat. That's such a... why? They're so good. They're so good with their words. Basically, they're saying you have a strong influence on public discourse. Kayong Congress, kayong ibang mga government branches, 'di ba? You have the capacity to educate people. So educate them and point them towards the right direction, make those damn laws, and so we can continue upholding them and sharpening and refining them. And further not understanding but refining. Did I say refining already? 'Di ba? Galing. In his concurring opinion, Senior Associate Justice Marvic MVF Leonen explained that Article 148 does not distinguish based on gender and applies to all forms of cohabitation. Galing, ang galing. Basically, hinanapan niya ng hindi loophole because, technically lawyers do this all the time, right? They if the definition is not precise, then they will fight for whatever it is that definition can make sense out of, or whatever we can make sense out of that definition. Lawyers just lawyering here. So 148, walang sinasabi na gender. Ibig sabihin, di ba? Ibig sabihin, anybody. Galing. He emphasized that same-sex relationship is a normal relationship which must be covered by Article 148. Otherwise, we render legally invisible some forms of legitimate, intimate relationships. Who is this guy? Wait. Okay, let's give them their flowers, chat. Associate Justice Lopez. Associate Justice, is that him? Mario No. Joseph. No, I love the spelling of Joseph. Joseph. This dude, UP. UP, tama ba? Appointed by Aquino. Graduate, worked as legal counsel for UP. This guy must be young, is he? 63? Pretty young. University of the Philippines. And the other one who forwarded this, Justice Amy Lazaro Javier. Justice Amy Lazaro Javier. Let's give her flowers too because damn, she deserves this. Alma Mater, UST, and PNC, Philippine Normal College. Grabe. She must be young too. No, but she's very wise. 69, chat. The rule dictates that you must be precise as the law is a precise endeavor. So, tama ba yung pagkakaintindi ko, Romeo? Lawyers just lawyering? Because hindi naman daw nakalagay yung gender sa Article 148, sabi nila. Then, I guess, pasok ang same-sex couples. Right? 60 nice. Associate Justice Amy Lazaro Javier, in her concurrence, also stated that... There you go, that's her. Javier Leonen. Wait, hindi pa natin ito tinitingnan, di ba? Si Leonen. Senior Associate Justice Marvic Leonen. UP also. This guy's UP. Also fairly young at 63. Grabe. This is a W. Big ass W for the Philippines, for our judicial arm of government. I love it. I love it. I love it. By the way, I'm curious, chat. Ang ang legislative branch, they write the laws. The executive branch, they enforce the laws. What does the judicial branch do? What does the judicial branch do? If the legislative branch of government writes laws, executive enforces laws, what does the judicial branch do? Oh, mali ba? There you go. There. Interprets the law. Resolves disputes. Reviews constitutionality. There you go. Yeah, interprets. Enforcement laws, enforcement and implementation lies on the executive. Galing. I'm very, very pleased by this. The words that they used, big W. But as with anything, chat, we may be missing something. So let's go check out what the comment section here says. Ultimately, it's a reminder that justice should reflect lived realities, not just formal labels. That is a freaking good line. There you go. We lawyers say na Article 48 does apply to same-sex relationships kasi it did not specify man and woman. This ruling from the SC is a very clear assurance of that. Wala nang kaduda-duda. Congrats sa LGBTQ+ community. Malayo pa, pero malayo na. I like this. I like this a lot. Best great first step. A win for the gays. Not just the gays, but the lesbians too. Finally, some protection granted for same-sex partners. That's good. That's a big-ass W. I'm gonna upvote that right now. There you go, chat. Okay, what else do we have here? Anything interesting today, chat? Papaya dance craze. Nadine on Lenny, sure. Anything interesting happened today? Tomorrow, what I actually want to do, chat, is look at all the Super Bowl commercials. I think that's something we've done every year. Tumitingin tayo ng mga Super Bowl commercials, and we kind of just, I guess, critique it so that we learn something from it. And, you know, apart from be entertained and amused by these very creative commercials, there's always something worth learning from these monumental, I would say, commercials, because for brands to put them on the Super Bowl is, you know, they pay a very big price for it. Oh, they're showing Iron. Yeah. I think we read that last week, Levi. And I think you were on stream, but I think naging busy ka na. Naging successful yung paglobby mo ng Iron Lung because nagmaterialize siya. Oh no, we're not good. We can't watch. Unfortunately, we can't watch the halftime show. Lemonade, Lemonade, come over here to YouTube. Di rin tayo magtatagal. Oh, where did we read na i-show na siya sa Philippines? But yeah, we can't watch the halftime show. It's too full of you the NFL will claim ownership of the video. So it's not something we could watch and critique and enjoy on stream because we tried that 1 year already. I don't know when, 2022 ata. And then nag-end yung stream. But what we can do is watch commercials. Yo, Lemonade, you're here. I wish I can talk about it, but hindi ko rin siya napanood. Yung halftime show ni Bad Bunny. I have no real thoughts on it though. What's crazy to me is apparently my Kid Rock special that people who did not want to watch the halftime show turned off or switched channels and instead watched the Kid Rock special. Tama, di ba? Kid Rock special. All-American halftime show goes light on politics, feeling more like a vintage CMT special than Super Bowl protest event. Kid Rock's All-American halftime show. There you go. So, it's an alternative na papanoorin ng mga taong ayaw manood ng halftime show kasi si Bad Bunny yung artist dun. To me, this is insane na they found a way to monetize that. By the way, to say all-American right now because medyo odd na rin yung definition ng America, di ba? Because the way Bad Bunny put it, America involves all the countries in the continent, not just the US. It's for racist. Reviews for the event were highly polarized. Although some spectators commended the performances, many critics dismissed the show as a pale imitation of the official halftime broadcast. Public scrutiny focused heavily on Kid Rock, whose performance was widely derided after viewers noted apparent lip syncing. According to Turning Point USA, the show received at least 20 million total views across the internet. On September 2025, Bad Bunny was officially announced as the headliner for the halftime show in partnership with Apple Music and Jay-Z's Rock Nation, which, and again, a good number of US citizens did not like. I never listened to Bad Bunny before. I didn't like the halftime show. Ang alam ko, Bad Bunny did not speak a single word of English. But did you know that Bad Bunny won Artist of the Year for the Emmys? Sa alam ko Bad Bunny Emmy. I know Bad Bunny is 6 Grammy Awards. Album of the Year. Album of the Year? And Best Global Musical Performance. So not Artist of the Year. He's like a mumble rapper. I have no idea. I'm not familiar with Bad Bunny's music. I just want to kiss my fish. I like the message Bad Bunny is trying to say. And I'm not sure if he actually tweeted this. Let's see. Let's look at Bad Bunny's Twitter. Alam ko may sinabi si Bad Bunny eh. Na parang a lot of I'm not sure, hold on. Let me just double check. Because baka mamaya fake tweet lang pala siya. Hold on. I know the exact person who posted it. Oh, it got taken down. But basically, the post said, it is Bad Muddy saying na a lot of people are upset that I did not speak English during the Super Bowl. But that's okay. English isn't the first language of America anyway. Parang ganun. Yeah. I haven't watched it yet. But yeah, tomorrow, chat, yun yung gagawin natin. We're gonna be watching Super Bowl commercials. And we are going to be also rating as part of a branded content. We're gonna be rating our Vitasoy. Good, better, or best. It's gonna be a very quick segment. It's not a tiering thing because there are only literally 3 drinks. Yung original, yung cafe latte, and yung chocolate. We're gonna rank the 3 good, better, best, and then apart from that, a collection of different Reddit threads as well, and Super Bowl commercials. Vitasoy, baby. Yeah, and then like you said, 12 half dozens will be raffled off. So if my math is right, that's 72 pieces. I have 96 over here. I've given away 2. No, I've given away 4. I will drink 3. 17 yung magiging akin. 17 will go to me. So, I mean, I don't even know if I'm gonna finish all 17. Yun nga yung narinig ko. Levi. That Bad Bunny literally came from almost nothing. Like a la Justin Bieber, right? Yeah. Yeah, Bad Bunny. Crazy, right? Let's do one more good thread. I don't know. You mean in nothing here. Nothing here, Punta Chica. Actually, one platform that I wanna begin exploring, chat, is Threads. Like finding cool threads to do commentary on. But I think I have to log in para maging mas localized yung threads.
Run for president po sa 2028.
Definitely. There's no question about that.
No question about that.
Yeah.
Sorry, ma'am, why po?
Why?
Yes.
I mean, for me, she's really the best. You know, she's really the best candidate for presidency. So, obviously, and I supported her way back when she ran the first time. So, definitely, I would support her again.
Well, we heard po kasi local po yung gusto niya talaga, or their efforts po to convince her to run for president sa 2028.
Let's see. Well, that's up to her decision. You know, obviously, we respect that. But
Okay. So she just really likes Lenny to run. That's fair. Apolitical, self-righteous, selfie.
Sangkot siya sa illegal na droga at
New TV Patrol Karen Davila blooper. Alright, I'm all for this.
sangkot siya sa illegal na droga at kinikilang pa raw kapalit ng kanyang kalayaan. Nagpapatrol, Karen Davila ay Karen Davila.
Ay! It's sobrang Pilipino nung ay. Meron pa bang is there another language na ay din yung ano? Ay! Ang sarap mo, Pia. Hindi, wala pa rin natalo sa ano, yung Chad, come on, this is goated, right? This is goated. This is goated. Mang Tani.
Mang Tani, so hanggang kailan ba tatagal itong mga pag-ulan natin? Matagal-tagal na rin, Mang Tani. May mga naninimaho na ng mga damit.
Yes, Josie. Josie tuloy. Yes, June.
Okay.
June, yung ating wind map, makikita natin yung tuloy-tuloy na paglakas ng hangin habagat. At ito ay dahil doon sa bagyong Josie. At hindi lang ngayong weekend, kung hindi maaring...
It doesn't help na yung isa sa mga words na kailangan niyang sabihin, hangin, habagat. Ha, ha. No. There's an even more epic one. Ito. This one. Oh my God, this one gets me laughing each time.
Natin na kahit nasa labas sila tumatayo doon sa mga markings na nakalagay sa labas ng simbahan. At makikita natin na kahit nasa labas sila ng tindahan, o nasa labas sila ng simbahan, ay makikita natin na hanggang sa ngayon, natutupad pa rin yung social distance. At yun na muna ang latest. Maraming salamat, Luis.
Mang Tani, so hanggang kailan ba
Kanina, nakita natin yung pagdagsa rin ng mga tae.
Will you please repeat it?
Marunong lumango. Bata o ang bata sa ilog na hindi raw marunong.
Yung tae. Pagdagsa ng tae. Ano ang sarap mo, Pia? Ang sarap mo, Pia. Mike Enriquez.
And that's it for my chica. From home! Ako po si Arellano, Miss Sir Mel, Sir Mike, Miss Vicky, Ivan!
Oh! Hindi na kailangan ng face nyo. Ang sarap mo, Pia!
for the crash. So there's nothing to be afraid of. Dahil if you're wearing the right gear, if you're dressed appropriately, then you have nothing to fear.
Nelson Canlas, updated sa showbiz happenings.
And that's it for my chika from home. Ako po si Arellano, Miss Sir Mel, Sir Mike, Miss Vicky, Ivan.
Hindi na kailangan ng face shield.
Ang sarap mo, Pia, ng big bike, Big bike. Sarap yan.
Paangkas pag traffic sa EDSA.
At yan, ito na naman kami. At yan po ang mga balita ngayong Lunes, mga kapuso, 25 araw na lang Pasko na. Ako po si Michael Rique.
Hello. Yeah. So it is a USB thing. I feel like the old USB that I'm using is already end of life. But yeah, chat. Gotta sleep. I gotta sleep. As it is, if I literally fall asleep now, I will have 7 hours of sleep. But of course, I still have to prepare for bed. Leave some editing notes for Editor Kelvs. So this is it for now, chat. I'll see you tomorrow. Alright, I'll see you tomorrow. For Vitasoy, Reddit thread, more Reddit threads, Super Bowl commercials. Please dump all of the things you also want to talk about in the memes and links para gawin na nating habit na sinisilip natin siya every stream. Okay? Okay. Oops. Normal time. Well, matatapos yung event ng 3. So, as soon as the event ends, uuwi na ako ng Pilipinas. Uuwi na ako ng QC. I don't think that should be a very long ride. Maybe 2-3 hours. When I get home, ligo, dinner, stream. Well. Normal time. I'll keep gunning for 7:30, chat. I don't want Levy to be a grand wizard just yet. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow, chat. Have a great evening, and thank you for tonight. Get some sleep. I know I have to. Goodbye.